Hey sweeties, it's a new month and March did not come to play. We've got so many BL premieres lined up and honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna survive. My watch list is already full, I'm behind on other series, and somehow I'm still adding more. And yes, I'm also working on my own little project, my own story, my own characters. I'll spill more tea when it's ready. If you're new here, hi! This is our Cozy BL Corner, where I talk premieres, rankings, couples, and all the drama in between. So make sure you're subscribed. All right, let's get into these March BLs. First on the list is Love Like a Bike. This is a Thai BL that officially premiered on March 2nd. Since I promised myself I'm not skipping any BL premiere this month, yes, I already watched episode 1. I'm already loving it. It pulled me in faster than I expected. The story follows 3 young men from different nationalities who were adopted and raised together as brothers. Even though they aren't related by blood, their bond is strong, and the series focuses on how their lives, personal struggles, and love stories begin to unfold as they grow into adulthood. Each of them carries their own emotional baggage, from complicated views on love to past heartbreak and personal challenges, and you can already tell their relationships are going to be tested in ways they didn't expect. Without giving too much away, the drama mixes family warmth, romance, healing, and self-discovery, with each character taking a different path toward understanding love and themselves. It will have 10 episodes airing every Monday, and it's available on Netflix worldwide, except Thailand, Japan, and Korea. So if you're trying to keep up with March premieres like me, this one is already a solid start. Next is The Sun from Another Star, which is actually the second story from Forever You Part 2. I know I'm not the only one patiently waiting to see Arthit finally fall in love, because this man has been so naggy since Part 1. Sir, maybe romance will calm you down a little, just saying. As you already know, this is a Thai BL premiering on March 4th, and this storyline takes a slightly darker, more mysterious turn compared to the earlier parts. The story follows Daotok, an artistic boy who can communicate with spirits, who ends up getting dragged into a search for Arthit's late mother's soul. But while they're busy chasing answers connected to the dead, feelings start growing between the two of them. You get the vibe. It's a little creepy, right? I know. But also intriguing in that I need to see where this goes kind of way. The series will have 8 episodes airing every Wednesday on WeTV, just like the previous parts. So if you've been following the Forever You universe, this is one continuation you probably don't want to miss. And yes, Korean BL is catching up fast, and I am so excited for this next one. Always Meet Again, a Korean BL premiering on March 5th. The premise alone is giving me life. Who hasn't daydreamed at least once about going back to the past? I know I have. So here's the gist. Yang Hye-sung, a famous painter, visits his old high school, Sung Jin High, to give a special lecture at the request of his friend Tae Joon. During a break, he wanders into the art room and finds his old sketchbook. Guess what's inside? A drawing of his first love, Lee Woo-jin, half undressed. Talk about a blast from the past. On a whim, Hye-sung redraws Woo-jin right there, and the next thing you know, he's suddenly transported back to 2008, right in his high school days, face to face with Woo-jin all over again. And of course, he's determined not to make the same mistakes as before, so he tries to keep his distance. But Woo-jin is bold, persistent, and absolutely relentless. The series will have 8 episodes airing every Thursday on iQIYI. Yeah, I cannot wait to binge this one. Next on the list is Contrast, a Japanese BL manga adaptation premiering on March 13th. Yeah, opposites attract stories are such a classic for a reason. The story follows 2 high school boys who are basically total opposites. Kanata Oyama, played by Haruhi Yuchi, is popular, socially active, and seems confident on the outside, but emotionally he keeps everyone at a distance. Then there's Akira Senkawa, played by Harusa Kyun, a quiet, high-achieving introvert who keeps to himself. They don't really know each other, just pass by in school, until one day they meet on a stairwell. Away from the chaos of school life, they start opening up, sharing thoughts and feelings they usually keep hidden. It's a slow burn romance that feels intimate and real, and I can already imagine the chemistry. The live-action adaptation will have 8 episodes, all dropping on Fridays on FOD. And yes, it's one of those series I'm definitely adding to my March watch list because slow burn romances like this are always worth it. Next up is Love You Teacher, a Thai BL premiering on March 14th. Yes, you heard that right, it stars Pert Santa, so of course that automatically makes it my favorite pick on this list. I don't know what's going on with GMM TV lately, but it seems like they've moved away from their classic 12-episode BL series. I really feel like I need at least 16 episodes for this one because I want more of Pert and Santa. So here's the scoop. Podmick is an elementary school teacher who doesn't really like kids. I know, right? But his boyfriend, Teacher Solar, absolutely adores children, and Podmick's love for Solar is strong enough to make up for it. Things take a dramatic turn when Solar suffers an accident that leaves him with brain damage, sometimes reverting mentally to the age of 7. Suddenly, Podmick's quiet life gets turned upside down as he takes Nong Sun home. Let's just say there's never a dull moment. The series will have 10 episodes airing every Saturday on GMM TV's official YouTube channel. I'm so ready for the laughs, the feels, and Pert Santa doing their thing. And yes, when I say Korean BLs are catching up, they really are. Next up is Never Forget Your Enemy, a Korean BL that's actually a WeTV original. Fun fact, it's their very first Korean BL series. It's set to premiere on March 17th, and I'm already intrigued. It's about arch enemies Han-nul and Se-byuk, who are now lovers. Yep, you heard that right. Sworn foes turned into a couple. But of course, nothing is ever simple in BL land. After a 10-year memory gap, Han-nul wakes up to find his old enemy completely devoted to him. And while that sounds sweet at first, things get messy when lost time, new feelings, and a shocking truth all collide. Seriously, there's a point where you're just sitting there thinking, wait, weren't we supposed to break up? Yeah. The series will have 8 episodes, airing every Tuesday and Wednesday on WeTV. Okay, Taiwanese BL might just be making a comeback this month, and one I'm keeping my eyes on is Wishing Upon the Shooting Stars. The official release date hasn't been announced yet, but trust me, this one already has me curious. The story is about Cheyenne Yong, a timid office worker who gets laid off and returns to his hometown from Taipei. In a moment of frustration, he makes a wish to not be recognized, and somehow, magically, it comes true. Things take a different turn when he's mistaken for a complete stranger and even kicked out by his own father. To make things even more interesting, the new B and B staff turns out to be his high school crush, Hao Wei. As a summer meteor shower approaches, these two reconnect in a story that's equal parts whimsical, heartwarming, and filled with self-discovery. Cheyenne Yong is forced to face his own feelings and what he really wants from life. Yep, this has major slow burn, soft romance vibes that I live for. The series will have 8 episodes, and for the release date and where to watch, make sure to keep an eye on my community post. I'll keep you updated as soon as the info drops. Alright, sweeties, that's all the confirmed BL premieres for March so far. Wow, look at that. Mondays to Saturdays are basically fully booked, so now we just need a little announcement to bless us with the Sunday premiere too. Fingers crossed, right? March is literally stacked with romance. I don't even know how I'm going to keep up with all of these, but you know I'll be trying my absolute best because missing out is not an option. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a like if you're as excited as I am, and make sure to follow along in the comments with your own March watch list. Tell me which premiere you're dying to see first, or if there's a series I must not miss. I want to hear all your thoughts. Bye for now. I'll see you in my next video.